Alright, this is a really unique, rare car. 1968 Camaro RS Z28. I mean, they only made about, I think, 7,199 Z28s this year, and only around 25% of them were rally sports. So the rally sports got the hideaway headlights. This one's got actually some options for a Z28. You don't usually have much involved with a Z28s. They're kind of stripped downs, but this one's got power disc brakes. It's got factory gauges, factory tack. It's got an AM/FM radio. It's got a rear window defogger. So generally the Z28 was a strippy, but this one's got some stuff, you know, and it's had some upgrades also. So this one's got the upgraded hood, because I think all the Z28s this year were flat hoods. Everyone you see has got a cowl induction hood because everybody changes them. They look cool. It's how you tell what it is, you know. So that was upgraded. It's got some subframe connectors. It's got the 12-volt Posi-Traction differential. This one was purchased with more highway gear, which is just not the norm for a Z28. Usually they got 411s or something in them, and you know, lay rubber for a mile with these things. They got so much horsepower. They were rated at 295 horsepower, but that was a lie. They were really about 400 horsepower. They had lots of juice. A solid lifter 302 V8 with a Muncie 4-speed transmission, 12-volt rear differential, Posi-Traction. So this was the epitome of a muscle car. A 68 Z28 is a good car to have in your collection. This one is not, you know, it's all matching numbers front to back, but it is a color change, and like I said, it's got those upgrades. It's got subframe connectors and things that people would have done back then. But it's got redline tires, you know, it's just a beautiful car. It's got the rosewood wheel. It scoots. Look at that. That's a fun car. We'll go up here and take some more pictures and video. Alright, here's a really unique opportunity to own a 1968 Camaro RS Z28. They didn't make a whole lot of these, like I mentioned earlier. 7,199 cars. About 25% of them had the Rally Sport option. And I don't know how many had the options that this car has, but this is pretty loaded. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, it's got a rear window defogger. It has a remote mirror, deluxe interior, AM/FM radio, power disc brakes. Sometimes they were just manual brakes. It does not. The only thing it doesn't have is power steering, which a lot of people didn't want power steering in these cars because of robs more power. So less pulleys, and they're deep groove pulleys too for that high revving 302. Also has the 3-point belts. Kind of unique. There's that rear window defogger. But yeah, with the deluxe door panels and the deluxe seating and the rosewood wheel, it also has a Tic Toc Tach and the factory gauges there. Everything works on this car too. Great looking car. It was a repaint and it was a color change, which I can't find. It was green. I can't find green anywhere on this car. So whoever had it done years ago just took this car apart to do it right, because I mean, the paint job's nice, it's old, and it looks great, and I can't find green anywhere. So, but that's what the cowl tag says. This is Jerry MacNeish certified too, which is, he's the Camaro king. Everybody knows him if you know anything about Camaros. It's kind of cool. Got the bumper guards, redline tires. Like I mentioned earlier, it's got some subframe connectors under there. So, a couple upgrades too, you know, just so you can just drive it, and you know, and these things had a lot of power, so some people did put subframe connectors so the car wouldn't twist. I mean, you have to be beating on it pretty bad to make it twist, but those awesome hideaway headlights. This one's got black plates from California, early plates, and that cowl hood, like I said, was an upgrade because these things had a flat hood. But an amazing car, runs fantastic, solid lifter. Light them redline tires up all day long. Alright, here's the power plant in the 68 Z28. Sounds weird even saying that. Everybody knows 69 Z28s. Not a lot going on about 68 Z28s. But this one's all original. It's got the winter's intake. I think even the valve covers and air cleaner, that's all the way they came. Like I said earlier, it's got the deep groove pulleys, so when those RPMs are up there at 6,000 RPMs, you're not throwing belts. It's got power disc brakes. It's got some coated headers on there. A lot of Z28s came with headers in the trunk from the dealer when you bought them. It's kind of how it was, so you can put them on. But other than that, here's the cowl tag. Like I mentioned earlier, the thing was green. I still can't believe it, but it was. There's all the mechanism, the vacuum lines and everything for the headlights. They work fantastic. Like I said, they were rated at 290 horsepower. I think I said 295 earlier. But they really had about 400 horsepower. These things scream. But we'll go ahead and fire this one up for you. Great motor. That 302, incredible. Got dual exhaust going all the way out the back. Listen to this baby. Yeah. That's a muscle car you got to own right there. If you want to see this one in person, come out to California Cars. We're 2158 Union Place, in the city of Simi Valley, California. Phone number is 818-591-1313. You got to scoop these things up before they're way north of 100 grand. They're just getting crazy, and they're not making them no more. Thanks for watching.